Hi, I'm Sandra St. John. This is Juana Byrd with us. We're talking about auras, and Juana's going to teach us a little bit about how auras appear and how we can see those auras.
Yeah, that's what I want to think about. One of the ways that you can do it, let's just think for a moment. One of the things that you can do, and you've done before, I'm sure, such as you, Sandra.
You do it and you don't even realize that you're doing it.
Exactly. Have you ever noticed at night when the sun's setting and you can see this nice orangey, pinky glow over the trees? Have you ever done that?
I just thought that was the sun.
No, isn't it? No, it's not. No, well, it is, but it's not. Okay. The trees are giving off their aura, and it's according to how they feel, and especially if you've got a sickly tree, you'll notice that it doesn't show.
Oh, really? Okay.
But you see the forest, and you can start seeing it rise, and you'll see it rise a few feet above, and then you'll see the sunset above that.
Okay, when you say you see the forest, if you be a little bit more clear on that.
If you see a forest of trees,
okay,
you'll see their aura above them, and it usually goes for 10, 20 feet.
And this doesn't have to be just at sunset, it can be any time of the day.
No, it can be at any time, but it's easier for the novice to see it when the sun's going down, because the light goes through the aura.
Would you explain to us real briefly how to detect that aura?
Well, generally just by looking up, and when you first glance up, you know, you're down and then you're up, you'll see it. You might not notice it as much unless you tend to look for them, just staring at it. But I'm going to tell you about that too. But if you just glance up, then you're generally going to see it for a moment and think that was pretty, and then it might fade into the sunset.
Okay, but for the novice who's really never tried to see an aura, if you just look up, you're just going to see trees. You're not necessarily going to realize that you're looking at an aura. So how would you focus in on that?
Well, you just, as I said, as you go above it, the aura will, even in your body, comes out of the body like it does in the trees, and the light filtering through it is what creates the color in the aura. Now, the trees' health, the way it feels that day, dictates what that color is going to be. Generally, orange for me is nature, okay? So that's why you get that orangey pink, so pretty, you know. And with human beings, it does the same thing. If you look at a person and just kind of defocus for a moment and see their hair, you'll start noticing a white glow come out of them. That's the first part of the aura.
Okay, so you would look at this person and you would just kind of look at them without looking at them, in other words?
Kind of look at them, but defocus and look at their hair, you know.
Okay.
And then you'll start noticing out of the corners of your eyes, just kind of an observation, that there's a white glow that starts coming out, and I call that the glow of God, okay? And everything, and I'm not religious, so don't go there with me, all right? But everything has God as a part of it, because we're all interconnected. That's what the spirit is, and everything is spirit. It's individual, but it's within a huge total spirit, I want to call it, which I perceive to be God.
So does everybody have this white aura all the time?
Yes.
And then how do you determine, if you're looking at somebody and everybody's going to have a different aura during the day, but if they all have the white glow, how do you determine the difference?
Well, here's the way it goes.
Okay.
Within the body, and it's according to how the person's feeling, okay, then the light shining through that aura will take the different vibrational colors. You know, some light's longer, some shorter, okay. So then it shows those colors up in the aura, and you can see, well, that person's thinking this or that, or feeling this way or that, and then we can use it. You've also seen a pavement during a hot day that you thought it was steam rising, but it wasn't like that. When you got close to it, it wasn't. It was a mirage of sorts. That's the aura. There is nothing in this world that doesn't have an aura.
Okay, well, great. So tomorrow, today, whenever, go out, look at the trees, look at your friends, look at the squirrels, detect their aura, and see the beauty that it brings to your life.